Hello everyone and welcome to another video. We're looking at the expected value of the hunted. Finally, I've done these numbers and it's not done yet, but we're gonna look at what I have finished yet. So the thing is this, there's a new set coming out and every time, a day after release, I'm writing down the numbers, I'm putting them into sheets, putting them into the graphs so that we can see these. This time, yes, it has been super busy, not just flesh and blood, but I basically had to force myself to take the time to get to these numbers. And from now on, as usual, we're going to look at these numbers for the next weeks because this is new, this is the hot shit, this is really, there's a bunch going on. So I asked you guys what am I supposed to do, which video, this week in Fab sales, EV for the hunted, or the monthly video would also have been a possibility, but yeah. You guys wanted the hunted, so here it is. First up, we're gonna look at the last three sets. A day after release. I know there's somebody who always wants these numbers in percentage-wise. He can go ahead and write them down. I'm gonna pin the comment. I guess that makes sense. So, Rosetta, the last set that came out. The box price was 82 including shipping. And then the EV was 79.90. Now, the rest is basically not an indicator of what is going to happen in the future. We know that the 100 boxes are more expensive, but yeah, here we go. Mistwell looked like this. EV was much higher than the box price. And heavy hitters, EV was significantly higher than the box price. So I expected something like this spread. Box price here, EV more over there, box price down here, EV up here. And then Rosetta, well, yeah, Rosetta was a different animal, even though I did have some good sales. Nonetheless, the box including shipping now is over 100. These prices are changing like every 5 minutes. It's crazy. Also, the single car prices were jumping right in. Now, the Fabled cold foil, I don't have this graph. It just didn't work. I'm gonna finish this tomorrow or so. Oh yeah, sorry. First up, we're gonna go into the pull rates. I just took these 1,200 boxes. You all know these numbers, right? 21 Fabled cold foils. That means per box, on average, 0.0175, and so on and so forth. So these are not my numbers, but I think they should be the most accurate we can find. And then I also added the Majestic pull rates from the homepage, which are official, so we can rely on that as well. Now, that being said, we have these pull rates here. There should be no mistakes. That's all divided by 1,200. Correct. So what I did then was just write down the card market link and write down the price for the Fabled, for the cold foil, for the rainbow foil. As usual, I always do it. Do it like this. Legendary cold foil, legendary rainbow foil, and so on and so forth. And then during the time, I'm just gonna put more numbers in. Now, the thing is, I then go to Google Spreadsheets and I'm putting this into a graph and I'm gonna make this better. I mean, this looks pretty empty. That's the first time we look at it. Every time there's no line, there's just a single point, price point. Also, we don't know if these prices will go up or will go down. Yes, right now there's still the usual undercutting, race to the bottom. All the sellers are offering for a lower price and they hope to sell for a relatively high price because during release week, prices are relatively high. Right now, we have a different situation. Prices of the boxes are higher. There has been a price release. Single car prices have to be higher if everything stays the same. Then I heard that there's not enough boxes on the market. Because of that, box prices are going up. This is also unusual. And then single car prices should follow. And that's the reason why we do this. We're only looking at card market. We're only looking at the value in money if we say expected value, yes, you can game with these pieces. Yes. But I'm writing down the prices, and here we go. So back to the Fabled cold foil. The price, which I couldn't put on the chart, is 97.50, and this could change any minute now. It's crazy what is going on in the first days. As usual, here we go. Rainbow foil, 49. That's relatively low for a Fabled on release or 1 day after release. And yeah, compared to other sets, that's a low price. Then we go to the legendaries, and boy, have us sold out fast. I mean, we did open all this stuff live. You can go to my live tab and check all this out. A bunch of this have been going to a friend of mine, Kuba, my patron. He has gotten a bunch of good stuff. I'm happy for that. And the rest, I did sell my expensive cards faster than the last times. Now, 178 is the price for the quick. Hold on. That was the price yesterday. I'm gonna check the new prices tomorrow, because usually, and if we jump back one more time, I check prices a day after release, then after that an additional 2 days later, after that an additional 3 days later, 5 days after that, 7 days after that, and then 10 days after that. I hope to be able to take the exact price points on all these days, and then I think 2 weeks later, and then goes through the normal rotation, because I go from Welcome to Wrath to the Hunted now. And yeah, so I took these prices yesterday, and I'm going to take the next prices tomorrow. So yesterday the prices have been 178 for quick dodge flexors, 159.50 for the blood splattered vest, and the average called for legendary was 113.90. That's pricey. Now, next. Also, people are saying the quick dodge flexors are as good as the balance of justice, so this price could go up as well. Right here in Rainbow Foil, it's at 120. The average is at 61.70 for a Rainbow Foil legendary. And then we have a non-foil legendary, which is Command & Conquer in extended art. 245 is the price for this one. That's gorgeous looking. And then Command & Conquer non-foil legendary, normal art, 75.50, 74.50. I'm sorry. Now these are just the prices I've been written down. I am not going to tell you which ones are. I mean, I can't even tell you which ones are cheap, which ones are expensive, which ones will go up, which ones will go down. We will see cards going in both directions. Yeah, it's pretty interesting to see. Now, I have done all these graphs, and I've had a bit of trouble finishing these, but after all, this worked out. I'm gonna make this better. You know, don't you worry. This is just the start. Arachne slipped through the cracks, so 270. Oops, my bad, wrong. There you go. Next, here's the other marvels. I separated these just because of the pull rates. Where do we have those? Here, pull rates. I want to make this even bigger. I separated Arachne Slip 4 times out of 2,200 boxes, and then all the other marvels 201 out of 1,200 boxes. I think there is how many marvels are there? Let me see. Marvel 2. There's 16. So 201 divided by 16. The pull rate for the other marvels is much higher than the Arachne Slip. That's the reason why I kept them separated, even though the price isn't that high. But all that aside, I know these prices are already old, but these are from yesterday. And yes, as you can see, 130 for Syndra Drakai of Retribution. That has been pretty cheap. Then 125 for Fang Drakai of Blades. Also, I didn't separate Marvel Hero Adult and Marvel Hero Young, because it's all in one, and we're gonna see what happens with the prices. If there is a necessity to divide these up because pull rates are different or whatever, I'm going to do that. Also, I'm going to decide which ones are going to stay on this graph, because if we have 16 on here, and you know the deal, if there's 16 lines crossing each other, this is going to look pretty stupid. 120 for the Arachne marionette, sorry. And yeah, prices tomorrow are going to look different. Not everything is going down. Oops, what am I doing? View, present. Here's the Kiss of Death extended art. So cold foil, Majestic, 85. Oh boy. Also another hot card. This is the, hold on, did I write this on here? Yeah, cold foil Majestic. So we just can't see the title when it's maximized. Hunter's Glaive for 63. And the rest is way down here. The average is 22.20 for the Majestic cold foils. Then your favorite, Shelter from the Storm in extended art. That's rainbow foil. The price 200. Another one which has been hyped before the set came out. Another one which could be even more expensive because of different factors. You know, hype. Boxes are not being delivered. It's 200 for the Majestic, which I have also gotten on stream. That was fun. I didn't even realize it at first. But yeah, the average Majestic extended art rainbow foil 56.80. Yeah, that spread between this one and all those, fantastic. Now here with our pictures, but these are the, oh, hold on. I do have the prices for the Majestic rainbow foils. I just didn't know which ones to put onto a graph because, well. I think there's going to be some prices changing, but this one right here, that's the Shelter. That's Shelter in foil. That's 74. Yeah, the average is at 14 euros. Then we have the Majestic non-foils, which I also didn't do in a graph. I'm sorry for that. You all want to know what the price for the Shelter is. Shelter is 30. That's not true. Hold on. Where's the Shelter at? This is stupid. 60. This is Shelter. Yeah, if we open this, this is a real quick test right here. We're going to open this card live. Has been 60 yesterday. 67. Right. Well, we shall see. So, percentage-wise, some things can change. Oh boy. There you had it. Now, the values per box. If you open one box, on average, pull rates, which we have seen, card market price low inside European Union, seller good reputation, near mint or mint. Here's the prices. We have some cheap categories, 50 cents for the cold foil extended art Majestics per box, that is. 68 cents for the extended art rare. I didn't show you the rares, sorry. The rares are here. So, yeah, the average is at 9.38 for rare rainbow foil extended arts. Now we have everything. 90 cents for the slip through the crack Arachne. So, yeah, per box. I mean, if it's really if it's really 1 in 400 boxes, sorry, 1 in 300, of course, per box it's a low amount. 127 Fabled rainbow foil. 171 Fabled cold foil. These are the cheaper ones. Now, medium, €3.04 per box for all the Majestic cold foils. 327 for the Command & Conquer extended art. 397 for the Command & Conquer normal art, just because you find this more often. And then multiply it with the price. That leads us to 397. 526 for the extended art rainbow foil Majestics. And yeah, legendary cold foils 958. The other marvels 11.59 per box, and then the legendary rainbow foils 1702, which is pretty high. And now here's the most expensive stuff. The Majestic rainbow foils at 1872, and I have never seen this number before. Majestic non-foils, I double, triple checked this. These numbers are correct. 44.33 per box for all those Majestics. you should have 6 Majestics per box. And yeah, let's go into this. First, pull rates, Majestics. Yeah. 6 per box. That's what the homepage says. This will be correct. Then I have all these right here. These are all the ones from Card Market. I do this manually. I could be wrong, but I triple checked. So there's, what's the number? There is, 42 of them. Now this is the sum of all of those. This is the sum divided by 42, and that's the expected value divided, multiplied times 6. Yes, that's correct. So here is the expected value, ladies and gentlemen. I expect this to go down, even though some of the expensive cards are going to be more expensive tomorrow. I'm going to check. So the EV per display is 121.81. The box price is 105. Should I start and just put the percentage on here? No, I don't mind. You can do this yourself if you want to. And if somebody does it, I'm just going to pin the comment. That's how we do this. Now, busy times coming up. I might, if I skip a weekly sales video with all these sales from Hunted now, this is going to be a mess. So I'm going to have to force it somehow, maybe tomorrow during the day. I don't know. It's so much to do, but I'm happy that I could, show you these numbers right here, right now. Yeah, great times, right? 122. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for all the patrons who stayed by my side through all these months and years. See you tomorrow or later on. I don't know. Bye.